Okay, so we are live. A big hello here from the UK. It's a very good evening, almost night, I have to say, here in the UK. And welcome to all our followers. So, just before we continue, just for the benefit of both of our pages, I'd like to introduce myself. So, my name is Dr. Susie Jacob. I am a business coach and a GP or a PCP, depending on which part of the world you are, by background, and also a digital entrepreneur by choice. And I try to come here every week talking about the business, showcasing about what we do, why we do it, the benefits, and all the same. Okay, so today we have a special guest here from the UK, Leah. Hi, Leah. Hi. So thank you
Hello.
so much for coming, Leah. So it's a pleasure to have you here today.
Oh, my pleasure too to have to come to life together
Okay,
with
thank.
you.
I know we both had long days today, so this was the time that suited both of us. So brilliant. So and that shows the flexibility of this business, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. It works around your schedule really. So Leah, just for the benefit of all our audience, if you could introduce yourself, who is Leah? And yeah, over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Lia. So I'm originally from Indonesia. I'm Indonesian, I mean, but then I live in the UK. 3 years ago, we moved here in the UK. But previously, I live in Hong Kong with my family over 20 years. And then 3 years ago, we decided to move here, for kids' education and things. So my background, I was working for the, like social work field for over 15 years in Hong Kong. And since we moved here, we, like try to take a little bit kind of a different field of job. So I'm currently working in tourism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something that's completely different from social care. A lot
definitely.
lighter, I can say, because social care anywhere in the world is a hard job, really. It is.
Yes,
It is.
it
Now,
is.
I'm intrigued, Leah. So you've come here to the UK and you've decided to change your career. You're doing something to do with tourism. So why the online business then?
Okay, first of all, this is something that is really very personal to me. And I've been since 3 years now, 3 years, more than 3 years here. I've been struggling. Although yes, I have a job since I think like 2 months after we arrived. I found this job. So
Mhm,
now I'm working more than 3 years already, like almost 3 years
mhm,
actually in
mhm.
this tourism. Somehow, me and my husband has gap difference of age. So that's why and my kids now is 16 and 11, so they are in the still studying. So I thought like moving in the new place, it's really a lot of challenge. That's why and of course financially we put our saving into the house because we need a place to live, right? So I thought like, okay, my kids in a couple of years she's going to university, so that is actually like trigger me a lot. And also what most things that is worried me is actually what happened if my husband just suddenly can't work anymore, can't financially support us. So that is really the main big reason for me to look something else
Mhm.
until I came to this. I found this business. Like just one day I found this and I thought like this is something. Yes, of course I have some skepticals, right? But then I found this after I joined, after I learned, I attend the info session. I
Mhm.
just I really want to try it. I think
Mhm.
this is the opportunity for me to start.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that is the reason why I'm joining this.
Yeah, so that's amazing because a lot of people, ask a lot of people, like for me also, they ask why I started. For me, it was more than the money. I think it was the time that I was away from my family.
Yeah.
Because I came to a point where I was not really enjoying, because I was not enjoying time with the family, and I felt like I was just working all the time. And you lose that initial spark. And
Yeah.
as we say, less is more. So I found out the less I work, the more the more quality my work is,
Yeah.
because you are not tired and exhausted.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And for you, when there's a bit of an age gap, especially if you're married to someone a bit older, I can understand. So as and we I know my body. I can't work how I used to work 20 years ago. 20
Yes.
years ago, night day, not a problem, because you're young blood.
Yeah,
Now,
that's true.
I'm in my 40s, and it's if I don't have good sleep, it affects the whole day.
The
I
whole day.
I can't do nights anymore. It
Yeah.
really affects me. I can't sleep then. And yeah, so yeah, I understand completely. And we all need, for whatever reason it is. And a second stream of income is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity, because anytime we can lose our jobs, either through sickness, either through a family member not feeling well, or children not well, or even redundancies. That's
Yes.
another thing.
That is
Anytime
very true.
your company can let you go at any point in time, or your company, even if they don't want to let you go, if they are facing some kind of financial losses, they can close down at any time, isn't it?
Yes, that's very
So
true.
yeah, so a second stream of income is absolutely necessary in this age and time. So thank you for that. Now, since you've started the business, I don't like to, yes, the online business is great, but I don't want to give a picture of like it's a bed of roses. So nothing that is worthwhile comes easy. You have to still work for it. And I truly believe that. So, since you've started the business, what are some of the challenges that you faced?
Yes, first of all, any kind of job, not only in digital business, you will need to start on the first day, right? And I know digital business is a little bit more kind of because you own this business.
Mhm.
It's just like the same if you have a shop. If you don't open the shop, means that you will not start, and your business will not running. So this is why when we have this kind of a business mindset, you have to be there, you have to look after still, although yes, this is online. So that's why this is the good things why I need to have this digital business, because I already have my full-time work during the day,
Mhm.
but then I need some another income. So that's why the reason I'm looking something online that I can do anytime with my, the time flexibility, especially like you said, we away from the kids, away from the family. I want to have a quality time with my family as well, especially my children, right? Because they still need my attention. So that is the reason why I need to start this digital business.
Mhm.
And yes, this is not easy at all. Not easy at all. It's not just like we turning our hand, like, oh, this is, that's it. No. We have to put our time and consistency. Again, what I said, you have to be the person who running this and put the effort.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because there's a concept called delayed gratification. So you actually put in a hard work today. So when I started the business, I was working 5 to 6 days a week,
Yes.
and I was doing anything between 9 to 12 hours and I'm talking about 6 days a week. It was a lot of hard work, and then this digital marketing was something that was completely new to me. And as you study something new, you have to put in time and effort to learn those concepts. So
That's true.
after doing about 9 hours, I come back, have a quick shower, eat something, and then start studying this, because you want to know, isn't it, how to do, because you don't earn until you learn.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
So
Very
you
true.
have to first learn the process, but then, I do tell people when they come and they say, "Oh, we have no experience, we're scared," I said that's absolutely fine. None of us had any experience, but
Not
we
at
are
all.
there to help you, guide you, handhold you, and we have so many resources to help you step by step to achieve that goal. And I have doctors in my team, and we have nurses and other professionals. And I tell guys, if you have gone through university, if you have cleared your exam, this is nothing. You
Yeah,
can do it.
exactly. Exactly.
Because we have no disrespect to people who are probably didn't go to uni or college and things like, because we do have those sort of people also,
Yeah,
and they are crushing it. We have moms who have not gone to college earning seven figures in in this
yeah,
business. What does that tell you? This is not rocket science. You can learn. You can, if you've been to university, especially, this is nothing. It can. And most of us, like I was able to go through, got my first sale in by 3 months and things like that. And this is in spite of working 5 to 6 days, 9 to 12 hours. That's it. But I did consistently put in an hour. And when I say an hour, it's 15 minutes here and there, pockets of time during my day. Like, instead of chatting or scrolling aimlessly in social media, I used to do some of the training, listen to the training, learn things, try out things,
yeah.
and that's what I used to do. And yeah, that is it. So that can be initially challenging, but you can do it. Just think about the benefit. If you can, now I work only 3.5 days a week. My husband has quit
Wow.
his job over a year ago, all because of the business. And that
Yeah.
is possible because of the initial sacrifice I made. In spite of my full-time job, I did the work, and then I'm reaping its benefits now. So that's brilliant. So, what are the benefits so far you've experienced in this business? What do
Yes.
you love the most?
Oh, I love most. Yes. Especially we have friend, like what you said, we have a support system because we know, this business is actually very global. So what I really know, because I'm Indonesian, I have an Indonesian community who is also the business owners, like they, we support each other, and then, we can ask any, and we have a community, our community, who really like open up their hand, they just like, try to help each other, like they really want to share their knowledge.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think this is most grateful. And what the biggest things is actually I have a friend, I can call it friend, around the world, or even like business partner, isn't it? If I can go, like especially in August, I just went to the US, which is, and this job, because of this digital business, I can bring anywhere. During my trip in the US, what we need is just mobile phone. Anywhere you have mobile phone, right? Everyone have a mobile phone, and also the internet.
Mhm.
Once you have mobile phone, you have internet. That is how you run this business. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is the best thing about this, isn't it? It's the community. You make new friends.
Yes.
You're always surrounded with like-minded people.
Yes,
Um,
definitely.
you become the average of the five people that you surround yourself with. So surround yourself with like-minded people who are looking to come up in life, and you will also come up and be successful in life. So that is what we offer in this platform. You will get a community, a global community. And of course, and the thing is, before, I don't know about you, but before this business, I've never come on social media. I've never done a video on social media. I've never talked on social media. I know sometimes people find it difficult to comprehend when I tell them that this was me and this is me now. The confidence that this platform has given me to confidently come, week in, week out, and talk about the business, talk about life, and talk about the truth, really. And that is sheerly because of this platform. And sometimes I feel like this platform has helped me in my day-to-day work also, because obviously the skills are transferable, isn't it? Like how
Yes.
you manage people, because you build a team, you need to manage them, and an interpersonal skill. So there's lots of things that actually come as a byproduct of joining the business, really.
Yeah. I can tell you that, do you believe it? If I'm only just started about 3 months ago.
Wow. And look at you today. You're so, like, shining, beaming, and so confidently within just 3 months, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
which is
absolutely
I
amazing.
don't, I'm not tech savvy. Yes, we know how to use computer for our work normally, but then we don't do this kind of live. We don't speak with people in front of the camera and things. But then, how I start that, how I built my confidence is actually, I joined the training and then I followed the challenge. Like for example, like if you don't do a 30 days challenge, you just do a 3 days challenge. Just sit in front of the camera and talk to yourself. That is
Absolutely.
how I started, and now it's my almost 4 months. It's three. I think 3+ now months, and yes, I mean, you can see. I think you feel my confidence is
Yeah, I
really
can feel your energy, really. Is that
my
positive
energy.
vibe, isn't it? That comes because of you surrounding yourself with positivity and
Yes,
like-minded
that
people.
is very, very true.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Leah, once again for joining us today. It was lovely to talk to you. So, just
Yeah,
before we
thank
wrap
you.
up, I just want to tell our audience, wherever you're watching, whether it's in Leah's page or my page, Leah's website is there. Please do contact her. Or, if you're watching me on my page, or personal page or business page, or YouTube, wherever you're, just get in touch with me, and we'll be able to guide you with the next steps. So it's very simple. The next step is to get more information about what we do,
Yeah,
and to watch some of our testimonies, our personal testimonies or testimonies of other people, because we don't want to say, and that's one of the reasons why I bring people into for these lives. Don't want to tell people I'm the only one who's successful in this business, because I'm not. There are so many others, and
so
that's why I
many.
bring people in, to showcase people that it's not just one person who's very successful in this business. There's several people in the community who are. So get in touch with us, whether it's Leah or myself, and don't let this opportunity pass you by. It doesn't cost you anything to find out the information. And what if this is the opportunity that will change the trajectory, the financial trajectory of your life?
That's very
What
true.
a difference that would make. For me, that was my husband retiring and me becoming part time. Okay, so this is the potential of this business. It will change you, your personality. You become more positive. So it's not just the finances, it's other benefits from this business. So thank you once again, and thank you to our audience, people who have been watching, and stay blessed and have a good night.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank
Leo,
you
once
very
again.
much. Thank you for the opportunity and also, having me tonight. Thank
No
you guys. Thank
worries.
you.
Take care. Bye
Take care.
bye.
Bye.